It is finally Friday, but it feels like it's not even like the relief Friday you always get. It is summer. It was the first day of summer yesterday. But let me tell you, here in Indiana, it has rained like we live in Oregon. If it's gonna rain this way, can I at least be very close to Nike headquarters? That way, I can actually have, something to walk by, something to admire, because the rain has been insane. It makes you not want to do a damn thing whatsoever. And this vlog will be a little different today, because guess what? We are not making a bank trip for an extra car payment. Right, it's fine. Which, the way our payments were structured for this month of June for pay periods, that's just not how that was going. Perfectly fine. So yeah, we are going to, of course, resume those when July comes. But for this purpose, we're done for the month of June. So, and we are at mid-year. So when we sit down a little bit later, we are going to discuss a little bit of a mid-year reflection for 2018, which is crazy that we're already here. I'm happy about it. I'm ready to press on and move on to other things that I have on my plate that I like to get checked off my list. But we're going to do a little bit of a reflection, and then I do have some unboxings for you guys. Not sneakers. We're going to talk about the whole sneaker thing too, in terms of pickups. Am I going to keep picking stuff up for this year? Do I need to slow down? Am I going to slow down? So we're going to discuss all of those things a little bit later. It is lunchtime. I'm extremely hungry. So Fridays are the days where I don't bring my lunch. I actually treat myself out to whatever I may want. It's gonna be Subway again. I'm a creature of habit, so it's gonna be Subway again. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. So when we come back a little bit later today, you guys are gonna see some things that I picked up. I still have some things on the way. They just haven't arrived yet. And then we're gonna do a little sit down about a mid-year reflection. So please stay tuned. It is Friday, and I'm back, right? You guys saw me earlier in the vlog. So, what is up? It's Friday. I'm home, thankfully, from work now. Just end my day. Just end my day. Hopefully your day has already ended. If not, I'm terribly sorry by the time I get this up if your day has not ended. I get it. Some people do work a weekend job. But this week is done. It's over with. Plans for my weekend. Go up to the country, visit his parents, chill out. Actually have a basketball gym to myself because his dad has access to the high school because he coaches the women's team, so I'm pretty excited about that. We were supposed to go and watch a tournament of theirs this weekend. The tournament got canceled, but I still get to go ahead and shoot around and just have some fun, so excited about that. So first things first, let's get the packaging or unboxing, whatever, the packages out of the way that I received. The very first one, you guys know I love Doughnuts and Deadlifts just about as much as I love everything in terms of brands. So they did have a new drop. I did cop. This is from their Geo line. Doughnuts and Deadlifts. I love the print on this, the colors. I love the primary color scheme. I think this can go with a lot of different kicks that I have. I mean, from the Be True Zoom Flies I got. This could even go with those Off-White Jordans just because it does have that hint of blue in it. So I'm excited to be able to have this. So many shirts that you guys see me wear. If you do follow me on Instagram, it's at FitJeterGirl. It's right there. And you can click on the link in the description and go ahead and follow me. But if you do follow me and you see me with gym selfies and everything, you're probably going to see me in something that is, Doughnuts and Deadlifts. I love this brand. So that's the first thing. Second thing, it's a little weird, of course. It's like the first day of summer yesterday, and I bought something that's not very summer related, but it was on sale, and Nike had, an additional sale on that. I couldn't pass that up. Hopefully I got a size that works well. I'm weird when it comes to which sizes I have. I'm never really consistent sometimes. So this is what I got. I got the Cortez crew neck sweatshirt. Put that up close so you guys can see that. So you can see it says, there's nothing more powerful than a shoe whose time has come. And it is a woman in the classic Cortez silhouette. Now she has the foam tongue, which I think is super dope. And she's even got a Nike anklet bracelet on. I'm not that dope. I don't have that. I just have the tattoo. But I wanted this. Now it originally retails for $60, but they had this on sale, and then there was another 20% off sale, so it actually came out to be, I think, like 36 bucks when it was all said and done. And there is a patch on the back. I don't know if you can read what that whole patch says. Patch in the back, there's nothing more powerful than a shoe whose time has come. It goes on pretty much to talk about, you know, history, but it has to do with women, right? So today women are running all over the country, day in and day out. The idea of the woman athlete has come. That's why we're now building a whole new line of athletic shoes, especially designed for women. It was originally the Lady Waffle Trainer, right? The Lady Waffle Trainer, one of a long line of powerful new ideas whose time has come at Nike. It's about time, right, ladies? Yeah, it was about time. Bowerman, Knight, all y'all. It was about time. I'm super excited to have this. And it's actually been a little bit chilly here in Indiana, so I'm excited about that because it means I can rock this maybe tonight and then this weekend, you know, for a cool summer night. So I'm excited. I got a medium. Yeah, I dig it in medium. So, alright, so got that out of the way. I'm super excited about that. So what I want to talk to you guys about, you saw that I did not go and, you know, you didn't see any part of me going to the bank in this vlog this Friday because the way certain paychecks may be set up, certain times money is taken from that particular paycheck and it's put towards an extra debt payment, and other times it's not. That's just simply how it's set up. You guys have to make sure you set up your budget that works for, first off, your pay schedules, because your pay schedules can be very different and based on when bills are actually due and based on when you're able to do things, right? It can differ for every single body, or differ for everyone. I mean, I get paid weekly versus my husband who gets paid a salary twice a month. I've said this before, and then he gets a bonus once a month. So we're kind of always having to finagle all of those dates together, plus due dates for bills and student loans, and at least rent's always due on the first of the month. So you know that, right? What I want to talk to you about today, kind of in terms of sneakers, right? And this channel's always about sneakers, but giving you a different perspective to look at things. So today, what I want to look at, you see my hat, it does say the city on it. I'm probably going to wear something Warriors all the time now just to troll people that can't stand the Warriors and that always want to comment bandwagon. Because I've always said, no, I didn't necessarily like them way back in the day when Steph joined up, just like when freaking LeBron joined up with the Cavs. Half of y'all people became Cavs fans, and then you stopped being Cavs fans and you became Heat fans. You burned your Cavs jerseys. And yeah, just 1 second. My dog's chewing on a bone. It's really getting on my nerve. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done with this video. Alright, so her bonus note. She's got plenty of stuff to play with, trust me, she's a spoiled brat. So, that's kind of how that goes. Now, what I want to bring to the perspective of sneakers, and what I talked about, it is mid-year, it's June, we are halfway through the year. I'm excited. Some people hate it, they think the year is going by too fast. I think it hasn't gone by fast enough because there are things that I want to accomplish, and it just takes time for those things to be accomplished. And as much as I preach patience, and it's something that you need to have, I don't like having it. So, looking at 2018 so far, we've gone through January and we're through most of June, right? Majority of June. Take a little bit of a reflection when it comes to your sneakers. Like, I'm not gonna ask your overall sneaker count, but like, have you done a count of how many sneakers you bought in 2018 already? If you have, are you like, are you happy with that number? Are you ashamed of that number? Like, how does that work? If I will be very honest with you, I'm worse than I thought I was going to be. I didn't want to have as many bought already, you know, as I do. I mean, here's the thing. They're all planned for. I mean, they're all budgeted for. I would say they're all budgeted for. They're always paid with. When I say cash, I mean debit. I don't pay for them on credit. But you have to kind of think and look. So, in terms of, you know, looking at the year, you know, how many pairs have you already bought? What amount have you spent on sneakers this year? And I say that to ask this question just because when I reflect and I look, so of course we have goals and the priorities are needs over wants. So sneakers are a want, they're not a need. I need, when I say I'm always referring to my husband and I, he's just not in these videos. I need to pay off debt, right? That is something that we absolutely need to do. When I say debt, I mean student loan debt. My car is going to be paid off in July, but I mean student loan debt. That has to be gone because that frees up so much stuff for us, so much stuff. So the student loan debt, we want gone. So in terms of sneakers, so let's say here, let's say X, this is here, this is X. X is what I paid for sneakers for the first half of 2018, okay? This amount here is, well, I'm not going to say this amount. This multiplier here is what we paid towards, you know, what we made in extra debt payments. So I spent X for sneakers, but I spent 3.4 times that towards extra debt payments in the first half of the year. Now I think that's great, but there's always room for improvement, right? And I'm honest and I'm pretty self-aware. Is that pretty good? Yes. Could it have been better? Yes. Were there times where we decided to just allocate more free money towards buying stuff versus debt? Like, we still paid on debt that month, but we put a little bit extra to the side to treat ourselves? Yeah. And guess what? Those are all very normal human emotions. That's not something that you need to feel bad about. But I think that going into the second half of 2018, like, I want to have revised goals. I kind of want to look at them. I want to refine them. I want to tinker with them. A little joke there. I want to tinker with them and really get them down, maybe to something I'll be even more proud of. So this is what I am going to do. These are my second half goals of 2018. I have a set amount in my mind in terms of the amount of sneakers I want. I really want to only get 8 to 10 more pairs. There are so many of you that are going to flame me in the comments and say there's no way in hell that you're only going to get 8 to 10 more pairs. Whatever, for the people that don't have faith in me. I only want about 8 to 10 more pairs. All of these pairs won't be pairs that people want because they won't be hype. They won't be new releases. That's fine. Like, okay, so I have a Cortez sweatshirt. Do I currently own a Cortez silhouette? No, I don't. I used to, of course, in the past, back in the day, and that sold when I was younger. But I've been debating, like, I want to get the classic red, white, and blue one, but I don't know if I wanted to get, like, the foam tongue. Like, that foam tongue is so classic to me. Or if I just wanted to get the regular all leather. I think I'll probably just get the regular all leather and just get them from Finish Line, because Finish Line, you know, that's the homie. So I'll probably just do that. But I have an amount, I know, so I have 8 to 10 sneakers that I want to buy, but I actually, in buying those additional 8 to 10 sneakers, I want to spend a total that is less than what I spent in the first half of the year, if that makes sense. And if that's possible, I hope that's possible. Also, for what I plan to spend the second half of the year, okay, it's going to be less than what I spent in the first half. I actually want to spend 6 times that towards extra debt payments. So I want to double the multiplier of what I'm going to spend towards extra debt payments. Now, yeah, that's a daunting task. It requires a lot of discipline, a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-control. I'm confident that I can do that because, once again, if you watch my videos in terms of fitness and finance, I'm quite fine in terms of the fitness department and having the dedication for that, so I know I can have the dedication for the financial part as well. So that is the goal. What are maybe your goals? Like, do you have sneaker goals? Do you want to slow down? Do you want to prioritize and focus on maybe less hype releases, maybe go after some in the past that you may have missed out on? I mean, I know a lot of people tend to do that. I think that's a really cool way to approach it as well. You don't always have to go after every new release. You can go after things you may have missed out on in the past. I mean, I did that early. I think in April you guys saw me finally get Space Jams and Cool Gray 11s in my collection. So what are maybe you looking to grab, let's say, the second half of this year, and what's your strategy in terms of sneakers, and maybe what's your strategy in terms of money? Do you need to save up for like a big trip or some big thing that you have planned? For anybody that's going to kind of be transitioning, getting ready, let's say if you're a college student graduating, you're probably thinking about graduation, making sure that you've got some money set aside so you can transition into that adult life from being, let's say, in college where you're, you know, maybe part-time only working, and then classes will be done, you'll be full-time working, you're really in this world, which will slap your ass in the face, for being honest. But let me know in the comments below. If you're curious, what are the next sneakers that are up on my list to get of the 8 to 10 that I want? First off, July 13th, freaking Element 87, React. I want that shoe. That shoe is clean. That is a clean shoe. That sand and that red, that's a clean shoe. I want that shoe. Definitely reminds me of the Mars Yard. I think it's a cool kind of play off of, I mean, it's not meant for that, but I think it's a cool kind of play off of that. So I want that, and then I want the Off-White Presto, of course. Now they pushed the date back. They have a pack that's coming out. I don't have a problem with the pack that's coming out. A pack's coming out, so what am I going to go for? Well, of course, I'm just going to have to try twice, right? If I get the black pair, I might just not get the white pair, but if I miss on that, I'm going to try to get the white pair. People, you have to pull for me to get these shoes. If I get these shoes, He Got Kicks has to shave his beard. He has to shave it off. You don't believe me, but he made this bet. If I'm able to get a pair of Off-White Prestos in either July or early August, he has to shave that beard off. We're pulling for this, people. We're pulling for this, okay? We are pulling for this. But that is it. That's the end of my Friday vlog, so just not crazy, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I will go ahead and link at the very end of this video my video of the container store that gifted me a set of containers. I am so appreciative to them because they did this not on the basis of me reaching out to them and asking for this. They did this on the basis of the fact that they appreciate and love the encouragement that I'm trying to give to young people to be smart with their money, to budget, save, pay off debt, and also get sneakers at the same time. You just got to be smart about how you want to navigate through this sneaker game, but it is possible to be smart and kind of have a little bit of it all. All right, so have an awesome, awesome weekend. Friday, if, you know, hit me up, of course, if you know, in the comment section. And also give me a follow if you would like. I'm not going to badger you. If you would like on Instagram, I do try to post some pretty cool content on there. A lot more of that is working out and pictures of kicks and outfits and all that good stuff. All right, guys? So I will catch you later in the next video. Peace out.